our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Frankie, the Answer Edgar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilya Topuria!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilya Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the most sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, close. Oh, nice little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, early round action here. The BJJ fighter and the wrestler engaging here in the clinch, and I know you like seeing all the nuances as one fighter tries to get the upper hand.
Absolutely, I love it, John. Especially when you have 2 fighters that want nothing more than to fight in close. Let's see who's going to be able to implement their game plan from this position.
Blocks the shot to the body. Big power shot there.
Another big shot to the head.
Oh, Edgar comes in and lands, and now he gets out. This is a hard guy to get a beat on, DC, I would think, because he's there and then he's not.
Guillotine jump. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
He's in trouble here, D. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Back to his feet.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Topuria's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Under 2 minutes to go. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Relentless pressure from the top by Edgar. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Tiptoe mount, tiptoe mount.
Beautiful transition. Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
First round winding down here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Edgar. Round 2 is next.
All right, buddy. Take a seat, breathe. Okay, get some water. Listen, I need you to put him on his back this round. You can win this fight from side.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, nice job by Frankie Edgar to get the takedown here. You got to think that Carlo Almeida and Mark Henry like everything that they're seeing out of their people here tonight.
Get them on here. Oh, nice.
Topuria is right back to the full mount here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Edgar's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Topuria's in half guard. Both in half guard here, making these shots count. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Topuria's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Edgar's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Edgar's right back to the full mount.
Oh. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back.
And now he's got the back. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Edgar's back to the side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Edgar's back in full mount. Topuria's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
20 seconds to go, round two. Final seconds here of round two. Edgar's back in full mount. Sounds on round two.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That's huge connection there. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice elbow.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Nice. Nicely done.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. In the half guard.
Edgar getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Edgar going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. Gotta watch his neck. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. That was nice.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Posture up, let's work.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Use your hips to get up.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Topuria's in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He passes to half guard.
Edgar's right back to the full mount here. Lands with the ground and pound.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And busy as
He's got to be careful here.
Edgar's in half guard. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edgar.
He passes the half, and another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
All right, so some people thought maybe Frankie Edgar had lost a step. I'm no fighter, but from what I saw tonight after he gets this win, certainly a guy who's got plenty of fight left.
I mean, he looked as good as he's ever looked in this fight. Well prepared. Came in here with an idea of what he needed to do to get the victory, and he got it done.
There we can see the judges' scorecard, 30-27, all the way across for Frankie Edgar. Welcome on in, everybody. My name is DieselGamer79. I am the host here for UFC Brawl 19, Rountree versus Krylov. #1 contender for the light heavyweight championship is our main event. 6 more matches on the card as we now start the main card. The return of Miesha Tate. And a light heavyweight co-end main event. Let's keep the action going as we start the main card. Magny versus Neal in the welterweight division. Let's head it down to the guys on the cage. Guys.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jeff Hands of Steel Neal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Haitian sensation, Neal Magny!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Do
All
it.
right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a shirt. Because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hold inside the octagon, be ready for the blue birds to come up. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Oh, Magny's in half court. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Neil Magny. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Jeff Neal.
Changing the position.
Magny's back in side control. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. And they get to the clinch. Look from the lift that on the hook. Drive him to the side of the octagon and really control his opponent from the chest to chest.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Neal gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the days, guys didn't jab him. It was all power side. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in their front hand. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight eventually.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Under two. Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Deep now. Single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Unable to connect with a right hook. Right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in the reach. 30 seconds to go. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, another one.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to his corner. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Takedown defense holds up. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Big combination.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee lands from the Typhoon.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, he hurt him again!
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter like
that. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
His misses are in the time. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a... Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big combination by Neil Magny. And this place is deafening. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now they separate. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it.
He's hurt. Oh! This is crazy around the fight.
Nice hook lands. Takedown defense is there. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big left hand there inside. Magny's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Got to start looking to finish.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Third and final is underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Just out of range with the big right hand. Unable to connect it. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad. He threw that one with all of his power.
Push kick there to the body. Gets the single leg takedown.
Big ground and pound.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And right into side control. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not fun. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom.
Back mount now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling. Expending all this energy, trying to...
Oh, Magny's trying for the Kimura submission here.
Oh, man, just get deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Magny's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, big shots here.
he got to the spot. Nice transition.
60 seconds, baby. Here we go. Keep the work going on.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jeff Neal. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
This is a terrible position.
He's having his way with him here. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Making all these shots count. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny!
So how about this Neil Magny cat? All he does is win. Forget the betting odds, throw those away. Forget the film breakdown. Magny just finds a way to win, finds a way to get his hand raised. Some have called him an overachiever. I'll just say he's a welterweight contender with about as much heart, desire, and upside as any in this division. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Go Blocks" Oliveira.
Ready.
Well, thank the heavens the UFC was able to put this fight back together, because Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira fought in a main event in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, back in 2015. There was an injury to Drew Bronx early. Feels like we got some unfinished business tonight.
Yeah, and also guys at a different weight class. Charles Oliveira was not a featherweight. He's a completely different guy at 155 pounds, and it showed in him becoming the champion. But the Blessed Express is back up at lightweight, trying to make an impact on a new division.
All right, early action here. You can see the reaction from the corner. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Ooh, that looks tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. Beautiful transition.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, big elbow. Now he's got good body position, yup. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Holloway getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
Oh, nice.
All right, feet on the hips here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up the submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
I have.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than Oliveira's going for a choke here. That guillotine is tight. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the left. And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Right on the button. Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Look at those weapons.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. North-south position now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Aê, muito bom. Senta aí, respira. Okay? Very good. Man, you almost have all those submissions. You're doing really good, okay? But you got to be a little bit more patient.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, folks, here we go, round two. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira versus Max Holloway.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
So a nice instinctive reactive takedown there. Shortly after he caught the leg, he moves his opponent to the canvas. Now let's see if he can get that ground and pound going. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Clinch work. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
What his opponent has done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Beautiful head kick lands from these guys. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
He's going to guillotine.
Let's go, let's go. Fight, fight back.
He's out. What's the mission defense on this sport?
Side control now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position in the mat.
Oliveira going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
He passed the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under 90 seconds to go. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke was very tight.
Oh, he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Holloway's in half guard.
Getting him on here.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mix. Oliveira's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Holloway's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 10 minutes in the books. Go.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, Kate. Fights on.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, now early shot there, DC. He is officially low.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Nice work here on the clinch by Max Blessed Holloway. Perfect execution on that tee. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way.
Oh, big elbow.
Single leg takedown. Oliveira's in half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This guy's trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce is tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited, though. He's got to be patient. Wait, take his time, and the finish will show itself. Nice. There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so the fighter's setting up another Sabatent here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Staying busy from bottom position here. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Holloway's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Oliveira. Setting up an armbar now.
Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opening right up. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Oliveira. 90 seconds now to go in this one.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Scramble back up to your feet now. Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oliveira's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Let's go. Work back to your feet.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Waning seconds of this fight.
Great job finding his shots from the top positions.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, so there it is. A lot of fans expected Charles Oliveira to get the finish tonight. He doesn't, but still a dominant performance and a decision win.
Just dominant, and showing once again the evolution of Charles Oliveira, not only physically, but mentally. He goes the distance, and he gets the job done.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rountree.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the early part of this round, and from the moment Rafael Fiziev stepped foot in the UFC, expectations were placed upon this man. Championship expectations, according to some, and man, has he delivered. A lot of people reference that spinning wheel kick knockout of Brad Riddell, as technical and sound a striker as there is in this lightweight division.
The overhand left is true. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
And another one lands flush there by Poirier. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. Shot to the body now, blocked by Fiziev. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops.
Oh, flying knee to the head. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. And he gets, oh, he's going to triangle slam. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Right into side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Poirier's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Oh, that one landed, yep. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh! Massive kick to the head. And a huge shot finds the target there.
Great.
I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show. Holy smokes.
How about these two going at it? Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Beautiful. To look to finish him now. Under a minute now to go. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so the uppercuts have been...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's got to move.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Fiziv's eye is closing up. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Fiziv's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Fiziv's strike attempt there is blocked. Big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big right hand there.
It got checked.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career. And he's got it working here in this matchup.
He's got it working. DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. And when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem. He has to evade, stay at space.
Back to the feet. And a knee. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Will do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael Almagdzian.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raquel Rocky Pennington.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9, here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington in yet another huge spot tonight. Pennington gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. She is so dominant from the top position.
She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming her direction.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
She got that leg kick off quick.
Oh, Superman punch.
Another one. Fighter blocks the punch.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, and there's another leg kick. Just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice jab by Pennington. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
She missed with that jab. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie. Big shot to the head.
Nice. Nicely done. A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off the finish.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stomped.
Oh! Huge shot going on right here.
Straight right is there. Pennington's shot is blocked. Oh, there's a big overhand. Massive head kick. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, strong kick to the body by her there. Oh, massive kick. How much more can she take?
Oh, nice.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point. Nice punch there.
Pennington's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. "20 seconds left.
Oh!
Final seconds of round one.
Great timing on that double leg. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Oh, Pennington's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, how good is that jab by Raquel Pennington? Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh! Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. Big inside kick.
Pennington goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt. And she misses with the left punch there.
Oh! She hurt her! Oh, goodness!
Fire starting to open up a little bit. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Pennington's eye now closing up. Oh, she gets the high kick home. Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her look. She did a great job of fighting at her pace, dictating control of all of the exchanges, and she landed punches and bunches.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Nice positional control here. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet. She's stepping over the mount here.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, lands a huge left hand.
Big double leg level change. Beautiful job reversing the position there.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, it's a different round, same narrative. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks. Left hook to the hip. 1 minute now to go round two.
She gets space and gets some separation. Nice punch to the head.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant.
She's got her in a lot of trouble. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so the narrative remains the same. She is just wearing it upstairs. She has absorbed so much damage and might be a strike or two away from breaking a bone.
Yeah, it looks like something's very wrong with her face. She has been beat up. She has taken way too many shots up top. She did not move her head, and now she's paying for it. She is so swollen.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
All right, sit down for a minute. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. When she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, Pennington's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a...
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Tate gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
I mean, she's fighting a
maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. Oh, double leg takedown. Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is tight. Now she's in trouble.
Oh, she runs out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Nicely done. Pennington ground and pound from half guard now.
Side control, side control.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Tate's in half guard. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position.
And now she's in mount.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position. Trying to set up a rear naked choke. First order of business. Take the back. She's got it. Ooh, that was deep, but she gets out.
She finds her way out. She was in so many submission attempts, but she stayed calm, cool, and collected, and finds herself in a dominant position now.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am putting her in the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Oh, there's the single. Tate's back in full guard now. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, Pennington's in half guard. Oh, man, her face is painted with blood now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Raquel Pennington. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, she bails on the sub. Pennington's in half guard now. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Miesha Cupcake Tate.
All right, so it goes into the books as a win by unanimous decision for the wrestler that is becoming a whole lot more than that in modern-day mixed martial arts, and she really was able to neutralize the boxer throughout this fight tonight.
She did everything right. She was able to secure takedowns. She was able to control and dictate and really not play with fire. And she dominated. She dominated and got as clear a decision as we've seen in a long time.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gokhan the Rebel Saki. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic. But this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming up.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Prochazka offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high on his back, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice body shot.
Lands a nice jab there. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
And the strike lands clean.
Kick to the body by Gokhan. Hook lands. Just missed with that right hand. That kick blocked by Prochazka. And that one certainly found the target. Heavy kick downstairs. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Oh, left hook.
Prochazka's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Nasty.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Gokhan's eye is starting to swell shut. 90 seconds now to go in the round. pretty nice lead right there by Prochazka. Straight punch, that is useful.
Oh! It was her back. Oh, another one.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Just misses there with the left.
Stay sharp.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Back and forth we go. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
30 seconds.
Oh, nice jab up top by Gokhan. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Breathe and relax, okay? Let's work on second.
Three strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
What a round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Prochazka's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. And he connects there.
Beautiful punch to the body. Oh, beautiful block there.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Swing and a miss by Gokhan. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, misses with the jab. Just misses with the left hook. Straight right, he misses. All right, so now
he turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Strong outside leg kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Prochazka. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. Oh, nice takedown. Oh, right into mount.
.90 seconds to go now. Prochazka's in half guard. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Watch guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Prochazka.
That was a slick transition.
Prochazka's back in full mount. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Third round underway.
And blocks that hard punch.
Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice.
On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Prochazka.
Oh, he can't even stand. Big right hand.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, this is exactly... Back to his feet. And repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Prochazka's pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has... He's left his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know...
Whoa!
Holy smokes.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gokhan, the Rebel, Saki.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
It is now time for the main event. We stay in the light heavyweight division. Rountree versus Krylov. This will be for the #1 contender that will face Pereira at a later date. Join me after the fight for the recap for a very highly competitive UFC Brawl 19. Let's just head right to the main event. Here we go.
While the wins list is robust for the under-the-radar, unheralded light heavyweight contender Nikita Krylov, we don't have time to list them all, but Johnny Walker, Alexander Gustafsson, Volkan Oezdemir, Ryan Spann, a lot of former world title challengers have fallen at the hands of Nikita Krylov. He has found himself on the cusp of a world title prior, has not broken that door down. But with all the confidence in the world that he can mix the martial arts tonight, if he can beat this man who has shown up in his bracket, Nikita Krylov, at long last, could be next. All right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything. Perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nikita the Miner Krylov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rountree Jr.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, round is underway here, and a pretty underappreciated overall career for Nikita Krylov, coming up on 30 mixed martial arts wins. Made his UFC debut all the way back at UFC 164 in 2013. Outstanding mixed. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
Oh, just opening up on him now. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Big knee lands there.
Oh! Nice leg kick. Nice level change.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
He's isolating an arm.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. North-south position.
Krylov's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Side control, side control. Go to full mount.
Rountree's in half guard.
That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rountree Jr.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Rountree going with the kick to the... what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, high
overhead kick. Very nice leg kick there by Krylov. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. And again, right back to the well with the body. Oh, lands a nice straight.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find the one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's past the time to find that shot again.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He lands a solid punch in.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following it.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Looking to land the leg kick now. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, nice jab. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh! Oh, solid kick right there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Clean with the right hook. For certain.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Taking them out here. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling.
Oh, look at that to the head. Rountree's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Krylov gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Rountree's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is already damaged nose. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Krylov. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Final seconds here of round 2. Round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body, yet a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Krylov's kick is blocked. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Big right hand. Pretty good jab there by Krylov. Trying to hammer that lead leg. So now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swelling from the strikes?
Swelling from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know.
Takes his back now.
Change of the position.
All right, close guard now. Krylov's back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Ooh, strong clip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Krylov's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice jab by Krylov. With conviction to the body. Krylov's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Able to land there with the straight left.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. This could be it. And back to his feet. Round.
Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Krylov's able to transition back to side control now.
North-south position.
Krylov gets back up here. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, there's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Rountree's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Slow it down.
Krylov.
Again.
Nikita Krylov with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh, my Lord.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nikita the Miner Krylov.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Took to the 4th round, but we have a new #1 contender for the light heavyweight championship. Nikita Krylov is your #1 contender. Total of 7 matches tonight, guys. We had 4 decisions, 3 knockouts. The fight of the night went to Prochenka and Saki, which obviously that was amazing. And the knockout of the night was Fiziev over Poirier. No submission tonight, so we didn't get a submission of the night. Judges' scorecards on this one, 30-27. Magny and Neal was a little more even, but it was the one judge had it 29-28 Magny. The other 2 judges 30-27 Magny. Oliveira and Holloway. This was a crushing. Holloway just got crushed, and as you can see on the judge cards, they did not like it either. 30-27 and 2 judges at 30-26. Dustin Poirier was actually winning according to the judges, but Rafael ended up getting the knockout. Miesha Tate gets the victory, and you can see the judges' card there, 29-28, as she went to decision. Co-main event was it was Saki 20-18 for 2 judges, and 1 judge counted it even going into the third round. And in the main event, 29-27 for Krylov. Alright guys, that'll do it for me tonight. I'll be back in a couple weeks for UFC Brawl 20. Thank you so much. Give a follow, give a like. And I will see you guys at the next event.